Something feels off when a brand new Lamborghini starts acting glitchy, especially when CarPlay drops out or the charging system throws strange faults. Have you seen that kind of issue in your 2024 Revuelto? And stick around because the repair cost on this one may be lower than people expect. A lot of owners would probably assume a problem like this means a failing battery pack, a bad converter, or some major hybrid hardware issue. That fear makes sense in a high-dollar plug-in supercar, because anything electrical sounds expensive before you know what the factory actually found. But this Lamborghini bulletin points in a different direction. The official fix is centered on a baseline software update, not a parts replacement campaign, and that changes the whole story. The issue here applies to the 2024 Lamborghini Revuelto. The bulletin says the campaign involves vehicles up to VIN RLA 01883, but dealers still have to verify each car through Lamborghini's VIN info system because not every VIN in that range is necessarily affected. What makes this especially interesting is the way Lamborghini describes the problem. The update is meant to improve CarPlay connection behavior in the infotainment system, improve diagnostics for certain onboard charger faults that do not show normal P-code information, and improve the management and performance optimization of the DC-DC converter. So from the driver's seat, this may not start as one dramatic breakdown. It may feel more like weird tech behavior, inconsistent connection issues, or vague electrical system concerns that are hard to pin down. That kind of uncertainty is exactly what makes these software bulletins frustrating. The car may still drive, the symptom may come and go, and the dashboard may not always give you a simple answer. For a lot of people, CarPlay trouble sounds minor at first, but when an exotic hybrid starts having infotainment issues alongside charging system diagnostic improvements in a factory bulletin, it grabs your attention fast. The official bulletin does list a couple of codes technicians may encounter during the process. One is C12A5F0, which the document describes as Vehicle Electrical System Configuration Implausible. In plain language, that points to a mismatch or problem in how the vehicle's electrical setup is being recognized by the system. Another code mentioned is P31D00, described as Charge Cover A Activation Locking Electrical Malfunction. But Lamborghini specifically says that if this code appears after the SVM step in the update procedure, it does not indicate a real issue and can be ignored. That is a big detail, because some owners hear a fault code name and immediately picture a broken component. In this case, the bulletin itself tells the dealer that at least one of those post-update fault messages may be misleading and not an actual failure. The false assumption here is that the onboard charger or DC-DC converter must be physically failing. Based on the bulletin, Lamborghini's first move is not to replace major hardware, but to update software and improve the way the car manages and diagnoses these systems. And that matters because software problems can imitate hardware problems. Connection bugs, communication glitches, incomplete diagnostic information, and control module logic issues can all make a modern car feel broken in ways that are hard to separate without factory tools. According to the bulletin, the repair procedure is fairly structured. The dealer has to make sure a previous campaign is already completed, use updated ODS software and hotfixes, keep the charging voltage above 13 volts during programming, and then load software target 0523 into the infotainment side of the system. The procedure also includes enabling the engineering menu, updating the infotainment control unit, checking ECU 0019 fault data, running the SVM update and configuration process, and then clearing fault memory. Lamborghini also lists target software versions after the update, including infotainment software 0523, OBC 3336, and DC converter 0010. That tells us this is not a casual reset with a battery disconnect. This is a guided factory-level programming job, and that is why owners usually need the dealer or a highly equipped specialist for it. The good news is that the bulletin does not list replacement parts for the campaign. It reads like a software correction path, which is usually better news than a converter swap or charger replacement. Lamborghini also lists operation time for the main procedure at 1.0 hour. That does not always equal your final invoice because shops may add diagnostic setup, battery support, scan time, and administrative steps, but it is still a strong sign that the core factory fix is not a major teardown repair. As for real-world owner chatter, public discussion is pretty limited. That is not surprising because the Revuelto is still a very new, low-volume vehicle, so there just are not massive forum archives yet. What little anecdotal talk is out there leans more toward frustration with infotainment behavior and CarPlay rollout, than toward widespread stories of catastrophic DC-DC converter failure tied to this exact bulletin. So the owner perspective here exists, but it is thin, and it does not override what the factory document says. That actually makes this one of those cases where the official bulletin matters more than internet noise. With common vehicles, you often get pages of owner complaints first and the repair bulletin second. With a Revuelto, the service document may be the clearest public clue you can get. If your car has been dealing with CarPlay connection problems, odd electrical messages, or vague charging-related diagnostic concerns, this bulletin suggests the first real checkpoint is software level and dealer verification. It does not automatically mean a major hybrid component has failed. Now let's talk cost, because that is what most people really want to know. Since this appears to be a software update repair with about 1 hour of factory labor time and no listed parts, a rough 2026 independent exotic or specialty shop estimate would likely fall around $250 to $450 if the shop has the right tools and access to perform the update and basic diagnostic work. At a Lamborghini dealer, a more realistic rough total would likely land around $350 to $700 once you account for exotic car labor rates, programming setup, and diagnostic handling. That is still just a rough estimate based on likely repair scope and current exotic service pricing, not a guaranteed quote. If the dealer finds an actual active fault beyond the software update, the cost could go higher. But based on the bulletin alone, this does not read like a routine multi-thousand-dollar hardware repair. That is the key takeaway here. A problem that sounds scary in a hybrid Lamborghini may turn out to be a software refinement campaign aimed at infotainment stability, better fault detection, and better DC-DC converter management, rather than a major component replacement. So if you own a 2024 Revuelto and you have seen CarPlay issues or unusual electrical system behavior, it would be smart to have the VIN checked against campaign L74XA.05.26 and confirm whether this software update applies to your car. Have you experienced this issue on your Revuelto, or have you already had the update done? Drop your experience in the comments, and if this helped, like the video, subscribe, and let me know what Lamborghini issue I should cover next.